Hey, what's poppin', pimpin'? What's this do? What it do? Welcome to the Quarter Report, brought to you by the Red Night Special, and this is Word on the Net. I ain't gonna hold y'all today. If your first time tuning in, hit that like and subscribe button, man. Go ahead, let's run this content up. Now, today's topic of subject is your boy Mac Mula, right? I follow Mac Mula. I watch Mac Mula. I'm a true fan of Mac Mula. You did? He don't cause no harm to nobody. He don't do no harm to nobody. He don't be want no problem with nobody. He just a young king in his bag. You feel me? Now let me tell you, I'm so sick of you, you people who put your business on the internet. You put your business on the internet, they get mad when somebody react to it. Newsflash, don't put your business on the internet, bro. How you gonna come at somebody because you posted something on the internet? You the one out here bragging on all this dumb stuff y'all out here doing. And I'm not saying you're an idiot. I'm not saying you're a dumb person. But what I am gonna say is this, right? You gotta think smart, bro. If you don't want nobody, probably the police is on y'all now. That's probably what it is. The police watching y'all, and when people react to it, they put more light on it. But use common sense, bro. Why would you even put your business out there and then get mad when somebody react to it? You feel me? Then another thing I have a problem with, you get at this man sideways, bro. Like, what's wrong with you people, man? Talking about these podcasts, these, what you say, these, I forgot the word you use. I don't know what you said. So whatever you said was clownish to me because for one thing, he got a reaction channel. Let me explain to you the difference between a reaction channel and a content creator, right? Or a blogger, shall I say? That's what you use, blogger. Let me tell you the difference. See, a blogger go out there and he gather up a bunch of dirt, right? He look into your background, good or bad, and he gather up stuff and he put content together and press his own narrative on it. You feel me? A reaction channel is somebody who see your content, put it together, or just see it and post it up and react. Wow, like he said, thinking out loud. You dig what I'm saying? Or what you wouldn't do. You know what I mean? So for y'all to get on here, for you to get on here and come at this young king like that, man, you was out of pocket for that, man. You feel me? Thinking like y'all be thinking y'all the only person that carry weapons. Nobody want no issues with you internet gangsters, with you rappers. Nobody want no problems with you rappers. You feel me? You so-called rappers, because y'all ain't gonna do nothing but tell on yourself in the long run anyway. That's why I'm glad Mac Mula played it the way he played it. He played it smooth. You don't go back and forth on no internet or no messages. Now, this is what's crazy. This is how stupid this guy is, right? And I'm gonna say stupid. I'm gonna definitely say it. For one thing, he talked crazy about someone, then posted up his messages to that person, but scratched their name out. What's the point of that? What did you see? What was the point of you doing what you did? Explain this to me. What was the point of you posting up your message with you so you can show that you checked a blogger? Listen, gangsters move in silence and violence, bro. That's what's wrong with you new people, man. That's what's wrong with you new people, the new generation of people, right? Y'all don't have no OGs to lace y'all. When has it been cool to go and tell on yourself on the internet? Anyway, before I get too deep off into it, man, let's get to this content, man, because at the end of the day, man, I feel like, you guys are clowns to me. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, you guys is really, really clowns to me, man. And I hate to be putting y'all out there like that, but that's what I see.
Man and had a convo. You dumb little boy, I'm coming to your DM because you is a little girl. That's what I'm coming to your DM.
Like that, bro? I gotta be a little girl.
I'm making videos about me, and I'm not finna go back and forth with you. If you choose to go back and forth with me, then I will link up with you. Smack the shit. Real deal.
So he posted this and he said, "You blog niggas weird. Y'all don't even get paid enough to be sitting down researching a nigga's whole life. Don't make no more YouTube videos about me. Go react to some music, not no game. Blog gang." Now some of y'all been waiting on this, waiting on my moment. You feel me? I ain't gonna say I've been waiting on this moment because I wasn't gonna really, do a video on this right here. But since bro posted it, I'ma just go ahead and do it. So I got my thonky. It scrolled up in that grabber leaf. I'm finna get off of it as soon because YouTube been tripping. But I do got my grabber leaf hat just to let you know that I ain't rolling up in nothing else. Now listen. A lot of y'all seen this and y'all knew exactly who he was talking about simply off the fact, even though he scratched everything out, simply off the fact that my follower count, my post is on here. A lot of y'all DM me. A good amount of y'all DM me about this, and that's how I even figured out what's going on because I don't follow, bro. So we talking about Chuckyy Wackem. All right, so check it out. So he posted this and he said, "You blog niggas weird." That's the first thing we're gonna address, okay? First of all, I am not a blog. I'm simply a reaction channel. You know what I'm saying? I react to all type of things.
So let's start there, like Mac Mula would say. Let's start there. You dig? He's not a blogger. He's a reaction channel. The same thing I am a reaction channel. You feel me? Now, let me explain something to you, right? Is when somebody react to content, they're not digging into your personal life. They're just seeing a video somewhere, posting it up, and reacting to it. How can you get if you don't want to look like a fool or a dummy or anything of that nature, then maybe you shouldn't get on there politicking. See, this is the problem with you youngsters, right? See, this street life, this gang culture, the street life that we come from, it's supposed to be a secret society, bruh. Y'all so busy, y'all internet. See, you know what I notice about rappers now? Rappers start off going to be rappers and they do all they writing, they do in the studio, and then in order way for them to go up, and now they got to start beef with somebody. Now that beef and turn you to want to carry guns, but y'all not built like that. Do y'all understand that? Y'all not really built like y'all didn't come from the trenches where y'all really had to do. I ain't saying all y'all. I know some of y'all did really come through the trenches, and some of y'all. And I don't know nothing about this brother right here. That this dude is Chuckyy, whatever, Chuckyy Wackem or whatever the name is. I don't know. I don't listen to this music. I don't listen to a lot of this new music anyway. Ain't nothing personal. I just don't listen to it because all y'all sound the same. All of y'all talking about y'all drilling. All of y'all talking about how many females y'all got. All of y'all talking about how much money. And most of y'all don't talk about money. Most of y'all talk about how much of a junkie you are. You dig what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get back to the content, though. Hit that like, subscribe button. Let's go in.
All I do is sit down at my crib, watch my videos, post them. That's all I do. I record myself watching videos. I think a blog site is somebody who kind of like, you know, goes through the motions and creates the video. I don't feel like I'm a blog just simply off the fact that I don't create no videos. I just react to them. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get that cleared up. Then he said, y'all don't even get paid enough to be sitting down research.
Now you want to count the man pockets. This man, I bet you he probably got more money than you got. How much you want to bet? For all y'all watching, your favorite rapper is broke. Y'all think because y'all a record company give y'all endorsement that you got money? No, you know what a record company is? It's a bank. A, a record company is a bank, bro. They give you a loan on your money, and they give you an investment on a return. And if your album do not return, they might not ask for the money back, but you're in a hole, bro. So now you gotta drop another album and try to get out that hole. And if you ain't bring your own money to the situation, bro, you getting a bank loan. So quit acting like y'all like that. Y'all take y'all little money, buy these squirters. And what's crazy about it, y'all only 20-something years old, man. Y'all don't even got enough common sense to say, oh, I'm making this kind of money. And in the next 10 years, if I focus up, I could be a multimillionaire if I do this right. No, y'all too busy worried about the game. Y'all, half you cats don't even own a house on the streets that you banging on, y'all don't even own that y'all claiming. So now instead of y'all claiming blocks now, y'all claim crews. Y'all done matched up, linked up with a bunch of other people. And it's just weird that Mac Mula have to be a victim of your hating. You a hater, bro. You a straight hater. Don't get mad at this, man. He in his bag. This is a young king in his bag, man. What did you hating for? I'm so sick of these people who get mad at somebody else who sits back talking about, oh, you don't get paid enough to sit back and dig up. Nobody's digging up your history, dummy. You putting your history out there. Who gonna dig up your history when your history is being put out there because you put it out there? Come on, man. Y'all got to excuse the noise in the background. I didn't know that was finna go down like that. Hopefully it's kind of muffled out where y'all don't have to hear it. But what I'm saying, though, at the end of the day, man, y'all got to stop with this nonsense and talking about, oh, I'll pull up on you and slap. Bro, do you think Matt Mula really going to let you slap him, bro? You think because he don't get on here and talk gangster and yell all this old gang banging culture stuff that he going to let you slap him? You talking, this is, man, he's a civilian, bro. And most likely he probably licensed to carry blicky on him. So when you walk up with this tough stuff that you finna slap somebody, you might catch a hot one, bro, and be self-defense depending on what state you in. Stand your ground, bro. Y'all dudes could have quit acting like you tough, like your gang is the toughest gang out here. I done seen many a gang members, I done seen many a so-called tough gangs get knocked down, get took down. All you gotta do is knock the horse head off, the rest of the body gonna drop. So who the head honcho on your crew that's making all the money? Knock him out the way, all y'all gonna scramble because y'all ain't got no leadership. Y'all ain't got no common sense. If you had common sense, you had leadership, they'll tell you, don't expose your business on the internet. Don't put your business on the internet. Come on, man. Y'all dudes is weird out here, bro. This got me hot for Mac Mula. I ain't gonna even front, bro. I bet if I was around Mac Mula and somebody approached him and I know what kind of person he is, boy, I'm going all out for him, bro. Just on a simple fact, I don't like people think they bullies. Y'all don't never approach a person one-on-one. Talking about if we meet up. Yeah, you gonna come with 40 dudes just for one person. What are you talking about? Of course you're gonna feel like Tupac said, you ain't nothing without your homeboys. You talking all that gangster shit, but y'all gotta stay cooked up because you're scared to death somebody gonna slide on you. So y'all quit playing, man.
Searching a nigga's whole life? Now, this is where, you know what I'm saying, this is where we have to be factual, actual factual, okay? First, I promise y'all, I promise you, Chuckyy, I promise you, bro. And he posted this, by the way. He posted this on his page. And this was he posted this on his story. He scratched out my name and stuff like that. But everybody still, like, not everybody, but a lot of people already knew. Like, this person already made a video. Like,
this people, how we get high.
People know it's me. Like, I don't know. But so let's look it up, little Chuckyy, right? So first of all, let's just be clear. I made one video about this man. I've never reacted to anything that had to do with Chuckyy until this video.
And then you wanted to say making videos about you. That's nothing. Making video. He made one video and he was bigging you up in the video. And you still want to call with this negative ass energy. That's what's wrong with black people. Call the feds and the police who's watching your page and tell them, hey, quit making videos about me. Quit looking at my videos. Quit even speaking on my videos to other police. Let me see you do that. Let me see you tell a police or a federal agent you're going to meet up with them and slap them in their face. Let me see you do that. Since you're so super tough. That's the thing about you gangbangers. You're only super tough when it comes to your own people. You feel me? You're only super tough when it's come to unaliving somebody with the same skin complexion as you. You ain't super tough when it comes to riding on the enemy, the real enemy that's out there. And I'm not saying that the police is the enemy, but it's other people out here you need to be focusing your energy on besides somebody that's sitting in his own lane, minding his business, doing a reaction. Come on, bro. Y'all dudes need to step y'all game up. I'm so sick of you young. See, the problem is you young dudes don't have no guidance. You don't have no father in your life. If you do, he a dolphin or somebody that don't care about you, or you just grew up with your mama, and your mama probably wouldn't worry about it because you too be chasing the dude. So the only thing you had to turn to was the streets. So you have no male role models in your life to show you how to be a man, to give you the right to tell you what to do, to show you how to wiggle. Y'all going through life listening to the blind leading the blind. That's what's going on in the world now. That's what you see on this internet. It's the blind leading of the blind. A bunch of fugazi stuff. Let's go.
Okay. Now, when you say the research, sit down doing research, I don't sit down and do research, bro.
Right.
All I do is come to my homepage. I see what's on my homepage. I watch the video. I give my thoughts. That's it. Okay. That's the first part. Second, y'all don't even get paid enough to be sit down. Okay, bro.
And I can guarantee you, Mac Mula is sitting comfortable, bro. I can guarantee you. This man buying $1 million houses, bro. What are you talking about? He don't get paid enough. He getting paid something. If he can afford to buy $1 million houses, he in the newest cars. It's like you rappers. You rappers, people be thinking that they hold you rappers to a high standard. But, bro, you rappers ain't nobody, bro. You dudes is barely getting by. Your favorite rapper is broke, bro. If you ain't a Drake or Kendrick or one of them Texas dudes getting it out the mud, bro, you know what I'm saying? You getting an endorsement check, bro. You make it look good. You spend your investments on gold chains and gold teeth and guns. That's what y'all spend your investment for. You want to come at Mac Mula, bro. It's a real thing, bro. If I'm ever around you and somebody pressing you, I'm on it. You ain't even got to worry about it. And I ain't no nigga that just be sitting there trying to capture save nobody. But I just don't like when bullies try to bully people that ain't even on it. It's not in that lifestyle, should I say. You feel me? Like, now I ain't saying he didn't come from that lifestyle, but what I'm saying is he ain't a part of that lifestyle. He's trying to teach the youth. When he shoot his videos be mainly like, he'll tell you the story, and then he'd be like, yo, I don't know why these young dudes want to be thugs, why they want to do it. There ain't no life in this going to prison for life, for getting unalived, getting your TV turned off. That ain't no life, man. You half of you dudes got brand new babies. Kids ain't number 1 or 2 years old, but you rather ride for the gang and lose your life or do life in prison because you're trying to show your homeboys you real, bro. Come on, man.
Now, Chuckyy is 19, so I understand he might not
Oh, no
understand
wonder.
what's going on.
Oh, my bad. No wonder, little kid. You a little kid. You still wet behind the ear. That's all it is. You a little kid making grown man decisions. That's what it is. But let this OG right here that's almost 3 times your age, bro. Let me explain something to you. You feel me? Let me break something down to you, bro. Listen, don't put your business on the internet and you ain't got to worry about nobody talking about it. Now, you can be in your feelings and soft all you want. Let me know since you're 19 years old and you're so emotional, you still ain't learned how to control your emotions yet. See, wisdom come with age, and age come with time. Some of us get wise early, like Mac Mula, and got that wisdom to say, you know what, I like my freedom. I like being able to go where I want to go without 100 dudes. Y'all dudes can't even live comfortable. You can't even go there with your girlfriend and family. I told them pistol because you got so much beef going on, man. Come on, man.
On. You catching my drift. But we getting paid over here, baby. Look, I made multiple millions off of YouTube. Let's just keep that factual, okay? It's a lot more ways to make money than it is than just rapping.
Right.
Most people.
And then I think you youngsters, and I know this rap life look glamorous. You see the gold chains. Half of these cats that you looking at wearing fake gold anywhere, wearing fake diamonds. It's all a persona. Let me tell you what rappers is now. Let me tell y'all what they do, y'all. Let me tell y'all how they treat the rapper, right? They treat the rapper like a prostitute. What you do with your prostitute? You get her looking good and you put her out there to go get that money. That's what rappers are. Prostitute. Put him on some heels. Why you think they starting to cross over to dressing like women anyway? Put him on some heels and a skirt and some makeup and put him out there and let him make all the money for us and we're going to give him kibbles and bits while we make chunks and lumps. This is what the industry is about, bro. This is what you are, bro. You ain't eating like that, bro. You ain't eating like that, bro. And if you is eating like that, you ain't gonna eat. You ain't gonna have it for long because you got the wrong energy. You see the universal laws of life, which means is the energy you put out there, the energy you get back. Nothing good comes from negative energy when you're trying to do something positive, bro. So instead of you being mad, be mad at your situation. Don't be mad at him. Be mad at the decisions that you made when you start recording all your personal problems and beef and putting it on the internet. That's what you get mad about, bro.
People who rich don't rap. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So TikTok, YouTube is the wave right now. Twitch, streaming, all that stuff is the wave. Okay, that's the wave. Now let's get to the actual DM. Right? Don't make no more YouTube videos about me. Go react to some music, not no gang. Okay, so he posted this, and I don't know what his reason on posting this with. I'm not the nigga that's gonna go back and forth with somebody and like try to be tough and all that. I don't care to do that. I don't want to be tough. Y'all can have all the tough stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool, bro.
I'm not even gonna lie, man. What I already knew Mac Mula was gonna come with this energy because he's not that kind of. Not saying that he don't get active. Don't. I'm not saying that. But this kid was wise enough and smart enough to know early that ain't the lifestyle he wanted to live. Now I've been watching Mac Mula for a minute now. I done seen him move from my house to a different house. I done seen him all his nice cars. I done seen him dressed up. I done seen him go back. Listen, I've been following Mac Mula for a minute now, man. And this a young dude. You feel me? And I learned a lot from just watching him, bro. So for people to get on here and mess with somebody that don't mess with nobody, that's like a bully in school messing with people for nothing, bro. You be thinking because yo gang, I'm part of the gang coach that we gonna come in. Man, listen, you ain't learned nothing from King Von. You ain't learn nothing from Dirk. Y'all dudes is just the blind leading the blind, bro. Y'all so dumb. And when they say crabs in a bucket, that's all this is. A bunch of crab in a bucket ass mentalities, bro. All y'all doing is pulling each other down to try to get to the top and end up getting knocked down or do a life in prison before you even get to your destination. Y'all so stupid. Y'all don't even realize we're much stronger if we all stick together. It's much more money in the community if we all put our money together and come up together. But no, not the gang bangers, not the gang. No, we gang. I think y'all should be dumb. That's what I think it should be because all y'all are just dummies to me. And y'all can take it personal all you want. Mac Mula could take the upper road and be like, I'm not saying this and I'm cool. And I like that energy for him. But me, you see me in public, bro, and you got a problem with what I'm saying, walk up on me and slap me. That's all I want, or even attempt, should I say? I want you to attempt to walk up on me and attempt to press me, and we're gonna see where it go. We ain't gonna worry about none of my people or me carrying no phone when I see you and pointing no phone at you, because I'm not into the whole game. If it's street shit, how you gonna tell this man what not to do? Then you post up the messages on here so the world can see. This how dumb y'all are. Now, what if it was some beef popped off and the police see it? Who you think the police gonna be more side they're gonna be on? Well, it seems like you're the aggressor, you dummy. You're the aggressor. He's coming at you like a gentleman, and you're still being an idiot. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? So now let's break it all the way down. So what I said was you could have came to me like a grown man and had a convo. Unfortunately, coming
that's
my
what
DM telling me what to do ain't gonna work. I'm not no peon. You put stuff on the internet, people are gonna make videos about it, and I'm gonna react to it. It ain't like I'm secretly spying on you. You're putting it on the internet knowing you're a famous rapper. What am I supposed to do? Now that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Now this is the video that I made on bro. And the crazy part about it is I was on his side. I'm like, damn, why you coming at me like that, bro? Why are you coming at? Okay, look, so check it out. I'm not making these videos. So get this, my uncle accidentally became a millionaire because of a bird and some walnuts. He driving home, and my uncle is now and my uncle making the video is simply just reposting what y'all put on the internet. So I never really understood why you get mad at somebody for simply reacting to the video. That does not make any sense to me. So that's what I said, and this is what his response was. Now, the only reason I even responded to this is because he put it on his story.
Mac Mula, what you gotta understand, you're not dealing with a man that understands how two men can have a conversation without it escalating. You're dealing with a kid who think he's tough. He's still wet behind the ear. He think he's grown since he been running off, jumped off the porch at probably 14, 15. He think he grown. He think he got the answers. Everybody, I thought I had all the answers at that age, at 19 years old. I thought I was the man at that time, but you're really dumb because you ain't learned nothing. All you do is just, and I hate to use the term dumb, yeah, because it sounds so bad when you say it, but when you look at our people, this is how the white folks look at us. When they see us talk about we trying to get in position to take, you think when you're on the internet flashing guns, talking about drilling your people and all that, you think they ever gonna put you in position to run something that's some sign of significance, or something that's gonna be some work sustainable? No, they're not. They ain't gonna want you in that position because they know you ain't gonna do it but crash and burn. Nobody gonna put no real money into somebody like you, bro. Y'all on the internet waving guns, drilling your enemies and all. You think they finna put some millions and millions of dollars in your hand, bro, so you can just mess the money up and it go down the drain? Come on, bro. Y'all dudes, man, you gotta understand you're dealing with a kid, pimp. These dudes ain't even on your level, nowhere near your level. Me personally, I wouldn't even responded to him in a message like that. I would have got the message and been like, okay, and I would have went straight and did a live stream on him. I wouldn't even give him the time of day of talking to him. But this is what it is, bro. You can take it how you want to take it or whatever the case it is. But I hear Mac Mula, you taking a higher route, and I respect that. But fuck, excuse me. Ooh, let me rephrase that. Forgive me for that. I'm going to try to edit that out later.
Story. So I'm like, let me go ahead and make a video about it type shit.
Bro, you not nobody for me to come link up in person to talk about no fucking talk about me. What the fuck?
Now I didn't say nothing about linking up.
This
is all I'm saying.
This is how you can tell how simple-minded these kids is. He said you could have came at me like a man. He didn't say nothing about we could have linked up. You could have came to my face. He said you could have came with just like you just came at him now. This is what he's saying. The way that you came at him, I said it come at him so negative. You could have came and be like, hey, bro, check this. I feel what you're doing or whatever the case it is. I just don't want that. You know what I'm saying? My name mixed up in that, which would be a grown man type of way to handle it. Y'all dudes want to act like y'all want to poke your chest out and let your nuts hang all the way to the ground like y'all some tough-ass dudes or something like you can't be touched, boy. King Von thought he couldn't get touched, bruh. Tupac thought he couldn't get touched, bruh. FBG Duck thought he couldn't be touched, bruh. Come on, man. Won't y'all use y'all head, man? All this tough shit ain't doing up but getting y'all knocked down and buried, bruh. That's all it's doing. Stupid, man.
Don't make no more YouTube videos of me. Bro, you're a famous rapper. You're a famous rapper who puts beef and street shit on the internet. Why do you think bro?
Listen, Mr. Chuckyy Wackem, Chuckyy Wackem, or Chuckyy Wackem, or Chuckyy Wackem, or whatever the hell your name is. Let me explain something to you, bro. Let me explain something to you. If you don't want nobody to stop rapping, drop the mic. Drop the mic, bro. Stop rapping. You don't want nobody to talk about it, drop the mic. Drop the mic or drop the camera. Drop the mic or drop the camera. Bloop, drop it. Because you gonna get mad. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make it a point. I'm gonna make videos about you every day. Now I'm finna go start YouTubing everything about you, and I'm personally gonna critique everything that you do. Now you bring that energy to me. That's all you got to do. And you see me in the streets, it is what it is. Boy, I done been around this. Boy, I done been around the block a few times, bro. So you got that energy for Mac Mula. Had that energy for somebody from that's really, really with it, bro. Had that energy for somebody that's really in this town business right here, East Oakland, California, man. You feel me? Yeah.
Bro, why do you think nobody's gonna make videos about you? I don't understand that.
Cause he a little ass boy.
Like, you're a famous rapper. It's not like you see all of these videos, bro. Do you see all of these videos? No, let's go to type in Wackem real quick. Make sure. You see all these videos? There's a lot of videos in here, bro. There's a lot of videos about you because you're a famous rapper. That's just what's gonna happen, bro. So I don't know.
Man, but I don't care about you. People be thinking these famous rappers ain't rats. These famous rappers won't get off in that interrogation room and start telling. Y'all talking that gangster stuff with your homeboy, but let you get caught up on a body where it's 4, 5 people that got knocked down, or even 2 people, or even one person got knocked down, and your name came up. How much you want to bet when they say, well, everything's going on you, that you so-called 19-year-old gangsters all you 19-year-old rapper gangsters. Because I can remember at one time, real gangsters didn't want to be a part of hip hop, period. They thought it was for squares until they seen the money in it. And then when they see the money in it, now it's, oh, you know what? They're rapping about our life. So now you got a bunch of dudes who jumping off the porch thinking about, if I make drill music, I can do this, I can do that. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Quit picking on people because you think that you tough like that, bro. You're a bunch of young, wet behind the ear ass youngsters, man. Y'all need to grow up, man. Learn. You know what you can do? The most gangsterest thing you can do, my dude. Chuckyy Wackem, a Chuckyy Wackem, or Chuckyy Crackem, or Chuckyy Wackem, or Wacky, whatever the hell your name is. Listen, the most gangster shit you can do is take care of your kids, little boy. Grow up. Take care of your kids. Drop the guns. Drop that. If you're going to be in the hip hop, be 100% in the hip hop. If you're going to be in the streets, be 100% in the streets. But don't mix the two when they get mad because you on TV politicking your politics on TV and people reacted to them, little boy. Grow up. You got a little attitude. Go read the 48 Laws of Power, man. You might learn you something if you read that. Go read the 48 Laws of Power, bro. You might learn something by reading that, bro. I'm just trying to give you some games so you won't be another dead youngster out, excuse my language, another unalive youngster out here that thinking he's so gangster. Everybody always pass away at the peak of their career. And y'all stupid ass youngsters don't even get it yet. Y'all think, oh, that ain't gonna happen to me. I'm gonna keep popping it, and you'll be unalive next week.
I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't say nothing about linking up in person. I was just saying the way that you came. But this is why I be saying, like, I don't know why everybody got to be tough and like, don't make no more videos about me, nigga. Yeah, I'm Big Bad Wolf and all that. Like, we ain't got to do that, bro. We could just have a simple, regular, calm conversation. And if you really didn't want me to do that, honestly, bro, you don't do crash out stuff for me to really react to it. You know what I'm saying? So if you would have just came in my DM on some, hey, bro, I appreciate it if you just don't make them type of videos on me, this, that, the third. I have no problem being like, hey, cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming. Keep going crazy with your music. You know what I'm saying? Be cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Respect to you, bro. Be safe out there. All love, bro. Keep hustling. Woody, woody, woo. It could have been like calm like that, but I don't know why, niggas got to communicate like that.
Sitting down at the crib, making videos about me.
I made one video about this, man. Again, I want y'all to understand. And
he gonna say you at the crib making videos about me. Videos mean more than one, sir. Go back to school, dummy. Yeah. I know Mac Mula said he wouldn't call you that, but I'm gonna call you that, dummy. Go back to school, man. Get your life together, bro. Get your life together, man, for real, bro. Step your game up. Get around some OGs instead of running around with a bunch of youngsters. Like I said, it's the blind leading the blind. I don't want to see nothing happen to you, young king, but I just feel like you need to get your stuff together, get your life together, focus on what's really need to be focused. Quit focusing on people making reaction to your stupidity. You feel me? And like he said, you ain't did nothing really for him to make a video about you crashing out. And the video is actually on your side, dummy.
And I've been doing YouTube since 2011. I made one video about this person.
2011.
Keep that understood.
And you just said, I could have came to you like a grown man and had a convo. You dumbass little boy, I'm coming to your DM because you was a little ass girl. That's what I'm coming to your DM.
Like,
for one thing, you said he a little ass girl. You're the little girl acting. Only little girls act with emotions. Only little girls let their emotions get the best of them. You're the little girl. This is a man sitting on paper doing reaction. You can say, and he's so smooth with it. He ain't even give you thinking you punking him. You think you pressing him. You're the dummy. You want to get on here, post up the DM. So he said, okay, you want to post up the DM? Let me post up what was said. So if something do pop off and you try to get up on him and he lay your little dumb young ass down, then he can say, listen, the dude pressed me. Look, I am a civilian. Look, this is what he was sending me in my DM. You see my response to him. Nothing erased. Everything is what it is. Nothing to hide. Oh, okay, well, you was the aggressor, dummy.
damn, bro. Why I gotta be all that? I gotta be a little girl. Why? And again,
Don't worry about that, Mac. Well, you ain't. We know what it is. We know a man from a kid. Only a kid want to call him threatening. All the people who did these all the people he reacted on. He been doing this since he said 2011. You the only cornball that want to call him and try to press him. Why? You feel like you was pressing? I bet you was at home one day saying to yourself, "I wish one of these internet dudes do make content about me. I'm gonna press him. I'm telling you. I'm gonna let him know I ain't that." You was a sucker. And I'm saying that, bro. Yeah, I'm saying it. I don't care who's got to feel some kind of way about me saying it. Now, I'm going to say you a sucker. Now, don't even worry about pressing him. Press me. You feel me? That's what you do. You press me.
it's not the first time some shit like this happened. The only reason I'm making this video is because of this. Because it went on your story. And I'm like, shit, I'm going to get me some views on this shit.
I'm making videos about me, and I'm not finna go back and forth with you. If you choose to go back and forth with me, then I will link up with your ass and smack the shit out you. Real deal.
Look, if you choose to go back and forth with me, then I will go back and forth with you, and I'm going to smack you. See, this is what I mean by how dummies incriminate themselves. You feel me? This is what I mean by dummies. You ever seen that show that came on TV, America's Dumbest Criminals? This is what we looking at with these rappers now, America's Dumbest Criminals. Because all they do is get on there and you don't see the mafia on there talking about, yeah, man, we're finna go whack this person. We're finna go whack that person. You don't see none of that. Gangsters moving silence and violence, bro. You dudes ain't gangsters. Y'all wannabes. Y'all dress up in suits and act like y'all gangsters. Y'all pull the trigger because y'all forced to pull the trigger. Because you built a lane where you have to live like that. Not because you were forced to live like that. You choose to live like that because you don't have no guidance. Chuckyy Wackem. Your name gonna be Chuckyy Wacky to me. Not Wackem Wacky. I'm gonna call you Sucky Ducky. Chucky Sucky. Chuckyy Wacky. You a sucker to me. I don't care what you're a young punk to me, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know why niggas.
And matter of fact, you know what we gonna do right there? We're gonna end it on that note, man. You feel me? On the real, we're gonna end this on that note. You feel me? Like I don't want to watch no more of that because I done actually got upset, bro. I ain't the toughest dude out here, but listen, bro, you need a father figure in your life, bro. You need somebody to put belt to butt. You feel me? That's what you need, belt to butt. You need somebody should have been did this. Somebody should have, whoever in your camp should have told you, hey, man, leave that dude alone, man. He ain't did nothing wrong, bro. You put the content out there, bro. What you think people gonna do? See your content. Y'all gangbangers and gang members think people will see your content that you put out there and be like, oh, don't speak on him. He gonna do something. No, it's out there, bro. It's out there. Go tell the police quit watching your content. Go tell the police quit picking y'all up every time they watch y'all videos and y'all incriminate yourselves. Go tell the police you don't go and smack them. Go tell the feds that. Clown. You dudes is clown, man. Anyway, man, thank y'all for tuning in. And I know I get a little beside myself because I get in my feelings when I see little boys trying to be bullies. He ain't even nowhere near, man. You still wet behind the ear, bro. You feel me? Now I know, oh, they're old ass. Yeah, say what you want to say, but guess what, brother? I'm being here living, my dude, on everything I love. Yeah, and I'm really was out there active industries, bro. I'm not one of these old fake dudes who get on and popping it, bro. I done caught bullets and everything. I caught bullet to the face and the whole whoop wop, bro. So don't think I'm a dude out here just playing, bro. I'm not out here playing, man. You old square ass niggas want to act like y'all. So you little youngsters need y'all little ass whoop. That's what I'm gonna say. You did on the real. Anyway, man. I want to say thank y'all for tuning into the Quarter Report brought to you by the Red Knight Special, and this is Word on the Net. Shout out to Mac Mula, man. You held it down like a gentleman, man. You played that part, but see, I'm the person who's gonna jump off the deep end, bro. So if I'm ever around you, bro, and you don't know me, I don't know you, bro. But if I'm ever in the situation or ever in the space where I see you as somebody pressing you, bro, you ain't got to worry about nothing, bro. If I'm around, boy, and anybody that know me can tell you how I rock. You know what I mean? I try not to get off into this kind of content, man, because I know it's a no-win situation. But when I see people like Mac Mula who don't bother nobody, he's just trying to get his money and live peacefully. And you got these cornball rappers probably mad because they ain't really getting booked for no bag ain't like it used to be because the internet and everything's all messed up. Now they want to get in their feelings with somebody that's not even on that kind of time. I'm not even on it, but I was on it, nigga, and I can get back on it just as quick as I was on it, bro. You feel it's like riding a bike, my nigga. Once you rode it once, you can ride it twice, dude. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, y'all have a wonderful, blessed day, man. Don't let these demons mess your day up, man. You feel me? All right.